On at 10, we have Too Hot to Handle, Meeting and Mingling in Paradise. Sexy singles face $100,000 celibacy challenge. Produced by Laura Gibson and Charlie Bennett, released on April 17, 2020. Too Hot to Handle has one season that you can see right now. Next up, we have The Stranger. A web of secrets sends family man Adam Price on a desperate quest to discover the truth about people closest to him. Released on January 30th, 2020, The Stranger has got one season that you can get your eyes on. Next up, we have The Wilds. Teenage girls from radically different backgrounds find themselves stranded on a remote island, unaware they have just become subjects of an elaborate social experiment. Released on December 11th, 2020, The Wilds has got one season that you can see right now. Next up, we have Upload. A man is able to choose his own afterlife after his untimely death. Released on May 1st, 2020. Upload has got one season that you can see right now. Next up, we have Run On. Veering off from his preset path, a track star follows his heart after a film translator steps into his life. Released on December 16th, 2020. Never Have I Ever. Never Have I Ever is basically the complicated life of a first generation Indian American teenager, released on the April 27th, 2020. It's got one season that you can see right now. Alright guys, next up we have Warrior Nun. A young woman wakes up in a morgue with inexplicable powers and gets caught up in a battle between good and evil. Released July 2nd, 2020. Warrior Nun has got one season that you can get your eyes on right now. Next up we have Cast. In a retelling of Arthurian legend, teenage sorceress Nimue joins forces with a young and charming mercenary named Arthur in a mission to save her people. Released July 17, 2020, Cast has got one season that you can get your eyes on. Next up we have Fate, the Winged Saga. Fairies attend a magical boarding school in the other world where they must learn to matter their magical powers while navigating love, rivalries, and monsters that threaten their very existence. It's got one season that you can see right now. Next up at 1 we have Blood and Water. After crossing paths at a party, a Cape Town teenager sets out to prove whether a private school swimming star is her sister who was abducted at birth. Released May 20th, 2020, Blood and Water has got one season that you can get your eyes on. Alright guys, that's just about it. Please make sure to subscribe already.